Hello everyone, this is Inge, and I'm back with a video. It's been a while, for a little bit more than a week, but yeah, I've just been busy, and so I really didn't have the time to make another video, and so today I'm back, and just to get started, I wanted to do a quick little card. Now, let me show you what I did yesterday. I still have to post it for yesterday, but I did a spring card, and the background is from Katie Petit Designs. She sells digital kits. She used to be the main designer for 49er Market. She now cooperates with Arden, amazing line as well, and she has so many digital kits. And what I mean with digital kits is that you get PNG files of backgrounds, of ephemera, of all kinds of images that you can layer. And that's what I've done. So I used the background, I layered something on top. I think it was like this. Yeah, let me put this, you can see it a little bit. Obviously I've cut off the edges and such, but this was like a whole background on A4 size, and I basically cut it up into pieces to make small cards. And this, I will use it for another project, that will be fine. The colors are gorgeous, soft, and yeah, so I figured, great for spring. This one I made yesterday. It didn't need much, just this cute little bunny and some flowers, and that's it. And for today I wanted to do something with Easter. And guys, I've been really struggling because I had this cute little girl and I figured she would fit really well. But then, yeah, what else? I had this bird, but yeah, I don't know, color-wise. So I ended up with thinking, like, maybe I'll do this here, the eggs, because birds and eggs go really well together. And they're all neutrals. There's a little bit of that yellow. This is a particular yellow. It's like a lemony yellow. Going to hide that. And just a little extra butterfly. And we have some spaces here. But hey, we could put some postage stamps. Or just leave it like that. So what I would do, I figured, is do a little bit of stenciling. Because I think that would really make it less of a pre-made background. And if you're not sure what color to use, then I would suggest go with something that is neutral. Now, you could go with vintage photo, but that's quite, because the background is so soft, I figured, and I have two colors here, bundled sage, which is really well with this green, or pumice tone, which is a slightly darker tone, which is in the butterfly. And I'm thinking I will go for pumice tone. Ever so gently, because I don't want it to be too, how do you say that? Too prominent. Is this sort of right? Yeah. And I'm going for this really easy, small honeycomb design for the stenciling. Let me see. Oh, I like that. Yes, it has some greens in it. Perfect. We're going to be doing that here as well. Now, I'm going to also go for 3 places, so I think maybe a little bit there. Here we have some smaller bits. And it's okay if you go over the butterflies, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I like that. That really gives it a little bit of depth. Okay, that's it. Not too much, because it's a small card after all. Is that enough or do I need more? Let me see. Oh, I could, yeah, I could do that. Put the bird a little bit lower. Do it like this. And then put that butterfly here. And this is all really soft. I missed something here, but you know what? I think I'm going to put a postage stamp there. And instead of going for the 49er market postage stamps, even though they would make a great pair, I'm thinking I could go for a real one. How about that? Oh, I like that actually. Maybe one extra, like a dark one underneath. You know how I like to overlap things if you've been watching my videos. Is this because we have a little bit of gray there? I do, but I don't like this, but maybe this one. No, we don't. Oh, this is Luxembourg. Oh, I like that. Oh, that is, yeah, I love that. Yeah, that is what we're going to be doing. Or do we have something else? Let me check, guys. There's also quite large ones. No, that's not. That's way too large. That is way too large. What else do we have? I do like this color. But again, this is, but wait, you know, we could easily amputate it, no problem. Yeah, no, it's not it. That's not it. We're going to put that back. Let me see. I do kind of like, I love this color. I think I'm going to go with the original one. This just, yeah, we're just going to go for that. And what is this? I don't think, but I could look. I don't think I have anything in this color. Oh, wait. Oh, don't let me. I'm going to check, guys. Hold on. Hold on. We might be in luck, because I don't hardly ever use this box. But look what we got. I think I like this. Yeah, that's what we've been looking for. Or should we use a little bit of this? A little bit darker. That's it. That's it. That's no more. That is perfect. Okay. So that's what we're going to be doing. So yes, sometimes, like, because you could think, well, where is my pumice stone? You know, the background takes up all the work. It doesn't. Sometimes it's just making the composition, and you see something that you don't like. This is way too. It doesn't show up. It doesn't show up. Well, this does. Just a little bit. Not too much. Perfect. 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 Okay. And I had the hardest time looking for what I was going to put on this. Because look, I had this, but this is a very warm yellow, and I didn't like that with the cool lemony yellow from the bird. So, okay. Let me start by gluing this. And I'm just going to use glue stick for that. So yeah, I'm technically 1 day behind with posting because yeah, I finished that other card yesterday, but it was dark already, and then the lighting is not good enough to make a nice picture. So there you go. This is what I like about this. How do you say that? The paper being so thin, that it really, if once you put it down, you can hardly see that it's glued on. It goes so perfectly well into the background. And with Easter around the corner, I really wanted to use that page from the book. Oh. Not everything needs to be glued. There you go. This is also a little bit warmer yellow, but because it's so small, it doesn't matter. Let me do that. Perfect. No, she's no match for that. Really, she's not. And we're going to be doing this. And this one. There you go. And this I need to glue with the new foam. Because this is a little bit thicker. So, now for the sides, I'm going to break with my tradition and do the sides with green. And I'm going to let it go really over the edge a little bit. And because bundled sage is such a soft green, it will look great. There we go. Oh, I love that. See, that brings it all together. Now, yeah, perfect. Perfect. See? And we have two cards that are made with sort of the same kind of background, but look different, but still very springy. Unfortunately, I cannot make you freebies with these backgrounds because, you know, Katie Petit is a designer of her own, and I cannot make another digital project product, I don't know, background with her kids, and then give it to you guys. So, but I would recommend for you, if you like, making your own unique backgrounds, to go check it out, because there's so much you could do with it. And her her style is very botanical, vintagey, soft, but she also has amazing, vibrant kids like the ones I showed earlier, the Alina. Yeah, so that's my card for today. A short video. I will be posting a longer one coming days. Um, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Uh, please go check out your own, or try it for yourself. And yeah, see you soon. Bye bye.